and welcome to a new spot I don't think I've ever sat with you in. I'm gonna put you right in between my knees. Whoa, you can see that. Because I want to use my hands and I want to show you what I got. I picked up these today. So I do have a selfie stick, but that's not really helpful for cleaning because I need both hands. So I picked up these today. This is a camera tripod. So if ever I do have the money to buy a camera, I can get a camera. But then this is the attachment to a camera for a cell phone. So we're gonna try this as our new cleaning endeavor thing tool. You can hear the children screaming outside. That hurt. Ooh, this is like, oh my gosh, this is like metal. What is this? Produced for Daiso. Where was it? It's made in China. It's got a bit of an odd smell. But anyways, it's from the Daiso. And it's a tripod. And it's actually sturdy, which was what I was like wowing about. Is that this metal's actually quite something. Oh, and it clips. Like it has a... You can just like clip it on you. And take it with you. That's kind of cool. Alrighty. Next one is the attachment for the cell phone. La la la. So I just got back, if you watched the previous video, I have returned from the grocery store, and now I have to do the like second part of the grocery store, which I think is hard for like every human being that ever was a human, but it's particularly hard for people like me. It's, you know, you've already gone to the store, you've already been exhausted and walked around and used all your mental energy, and there's all these parts and pieces to it. I'm gonna attach you now. I think that's what we do. Oh my god. It's okay, baby. There are oh, this is so cute. You have to see this. Okay. I have doves that I put out a little nest for them, and she's breeded once, and she's now and that baby grew up and learned to fly, and then she nested again, and she's had 2 babies, which I managed to scare away this morning attempting to take a picture of them, and they've come back and it just hit my window. So, baby bird is still learning to fly, apparently. Anyways, what was I saying before I got a heart attack? Oh yeah, you go through the whole store, and you, I'm attaching you. Ooh. Haha. Ooh, whoa, what's that? Ooh, does this take a picture? Oh my gosh. I apparently have updated my phone, and it now has a new feature, which I'm in love with. That's super exciting. Hey guys, look at you! So I mean, it doesn't I think it's still about the same as far away as I would hold, this is me holding it with my hand, this is me holding it with the tripod. I think it gets less of like that, and it's kind of like easier to hold, and I don't know, it wasn't so much for the selfie stick aspect as it is for the, I can put you down anywhere I want to. So for example, let's just put you down there. Look at you, and we just tilt you upwards, and well, there we go. Hi guys. You're a bit crooked. I'll try to be crooked with you. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know how you're a bit. I don't think I have you straight on my tripod. Wow, that's not, well, that's not a great place to put you. But anyways, you've established the point. Yeah. So anyways. I'm back in the grocery store, and I think this is hard for everyone, but it's especially hard for me, is the putting away. So like, not only have I gone to the grocery store in traffic, and have I just gone through all the parts and pieces, and then the the budget and the money, and trust me, it's so hard to do money and to spend money in such a large quantity as a grocery haul because it's not your money when you're not working. It's not. I live off the support of my parents because I can't work. So that's always hard for me and like takes away from me emotionally. Yeah. And now I'm home and all I want to do is like throw in one of the frozen foods I bought and just veg out. But I need to put all the parts away in the places they belong, because like if you don't put them away, they spoil, or if you put them in the wrong place, they spoil. And why would you spend all this money on food you're gonna just let spoil? So anyways, I'll go do that now. One trick that I did do that I think is a trick, at least for me, and you could probably do it for yourself. I don't want to encourage food like emotional support, because I mean everyone like takes some food, hold on, everyone eats food to make themselves feel better. Like that's a normal thing, you know, you eat something, but it can become a real big problem. So I don't want to encourage it as like every single time you go to the grocery store, eat food. Like that's not a great routine. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by the like birds now, because apparently the baby has gone and the dad is here. So it's just the mom and the dad, and the two baby birds are gone, which makes me really scared because they didn't look like they could fly very well. Anyways, what was I even saying? Oh, so as a reward, I mean, maybe like if you are really disciplined and you're good at it and you like do large hauls and you're not going to overeat, and I'm not saying this because like don't overeat, you'll become fat. I just mean like people do develop, like when you have emotional issues, you don't want food to be your only source of comfort. That's all I'm trying to say, is like you don't want to create an addiction. That's not healthy. That's not benefiting you. It's not about your body look. It's about literally what's healthy and what's benefiting you, and masking your feelings with food is not helpful. But a small reward is fine. It's nice, like a piece of chocolate or something. I do a Redbox. So it's $1.50 for a Redbox rental. And it's kind of nice because it's like literally at the beginning of the store when you first arrive is the Redbox. So you can go to your Redbox first. And that's what I did today. I went to the Redbox and I looked through the movies and I picked a movie and I checked it out and it came out of the machine. It wasn't even like, I'll get it when I leave. I got it right then and there, put it in my purse, and I was like, when I'm done with this grocery haul and I go home, I'm going to be watching my movie. So like that kind of gave me a reward, an incentive to keep going, to not get like totally overwhelmed, like, and cry, which was about to happen. Just like there's just yelling and just anger and people treating their kids in ways you would never treat your kid, and vice versa. Like, oh my God, could you please tell that child what to do at some point in its life? Like, at all? Ever? Good little Johnny, please do that? You know, you just have like social dynamics, and you got rude people and you got really nice people and you got old people and young people, and it's just anyways, so at least I find it stressful. I'm very like kind of like notice a lot of things. A lot of people could go to the grocery store and ignore the fact that there's all this stuff. I don't. I find it just I can't ignore it, and I find it very distressful. Like certain things I find very distressful, especially like people treating their kids in ways I wouldn't treat a child. So one of the things that happened today. Yeah, so anyways, now I have to go do, and this is like why I said it takes so much energy to go to the grocery store, and I didn't want to go, and I'd rather just not eat food and stay home. But I'm gonna do it because it's like bringing a mess into your house. A mess into your house. I've now brought in these bags, and they're just like a mess. Like, I'll show you. Where are they? Can you see them? They're there. They're there. So they're a big pile of like bags. And I need to now take them into the kitchen and put them away. So it's just more energy. And it's not a finished job. Like, it's not like you go to the grocery store and then you leave the grocery store and your job is done. It's like a two-part project, and those can be hard and those can be exhausting. just because they're 2 parts. Like literally the more parts there are to a project, not in the sense of breaking it down into parts, because like I always encourage breaking it down into parts and tackling it, but so that didn't come out right. What I mean is like laundry's hard. Laundry, you like get your brain focused on laundry. You sort the laundry, you pile it out, you put it in the baskets, you take it down to the laundromat, you put in the money, you start go, and you leave. And then you go do something else. So you've then gone from laundry brain to something else brain, you know? I don't know what it is, something else. And then you have to be keeping track of it over here. And then you have to go back to laundry and move that to the dryer, and then go back to life, and then go back to laundry and get the laundry. And that shifting of brain is really hard for me at this point in my life. Like, it hasn't always been that way, but that's really hard for me. So that's why, like, grocery shopping being a 2-part project is hard for me, because it's not like, oh, I can go grocery shop and then like later I can put the stuff away. Like with my bathroom, like I can clean my bathroom and then later I can clean my vanity, or later I can do that. I've broken it down into pieces that I can do whenever I need to. Grocery is like car brain, or it's like preparing brain, what I'm gonna buy. Car brain, driving there. Grocery brain, getting groceries. Back to driving brain, now back to groceries, and it's just like a lot of and if you don't know what I mean, I don't really know how better to express it. If you know what I mean and you'd like to comment below with a better explanation, feel free to. If you can articulate it better than me, which I probably can. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna get to it. And I guess I just wanted to vlog it because I feel like grocery shopping is like a necessity, and it's also important because you're not eating out, and you're not eating, you're not cooking, and grocery shopping and having food on hand is an important part of a healthy lifestyle, and not healthy body, I meant like mentally healthy lifestyle, but it's a really hard task. So it's one of those things that it's really good for you but really hard to do. So anyways, that's why I vlogged it, because I wanted to, my therapist, like I have several different therapists and I've been to different people, and they all use the term honoring, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it, but I don't really have another term. That's where you know, honor, so just kind of honor that. I wanted to honor that. I'm not making fun of it, I just really, it doesn't jive with me, but I don't have another word. Acknowledge in a emotional way, in a really dignified, respectful way. I guess acknowledge it in a respectful way would be honoring it. I just defined honoring. Yeah, no, just I wanted to vlog it because I didn't want to ignore it as something that's not a big deal, and not something you might be struggling with, and not something that people might not understand. I understand, and I struggle with it, and it's a real thing, and it takes a lot of energy, and it can kind of make you feel a bit like a nut job. You're like, oh my gosh, why does grocery shopping take so much out of me? I'm such a nut bar. But it's, you're not such a nut bar. It is a lot of work. It can be a lot of work depending on where you are in life. So those are my words to you. I have a kitty there and a kitty here. I have 2 kitties. Anyways. I'm gonna go and do my grocery putting away. I use accents and voices when I'm not quite sure what to say, in case you haven't noticed. It's like when you don't know what to say, so you don't want to be you, so you be someone else, and it makes you feel a little bit more better. Never mind, I don't know. I need to learn how to like edit and get my life into enough order to edit, because everything I say on this video goes on my page, blog, channel thing. Anyways, alright, I will catch you later. I probably won't catch you tonight. Oh, I've got done so much today. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna lay around. Not because I'm like, oh, I've done so much today, I deserve a lay around, which is fine to do, but that's not how I'm feeling. I'm literally feeling like I'm gonna be like totally wiped out, exhausted. So anyways, bye.